Hey, Nan for Reborn Doll fans. I'm so excited to open up yet another box of vintage clothing. Isn't it funny how things, you start looking for things and you find them on the internet. So, these are, it's kind of a mystery box. Like, it was a flat rate for the whole box. And the person showed me several things that were in there. And I felt just what she showed me was worth $75. But there's actually more in here that I don't even know about. So, let's get started, shall we? We'll move this out. First of all, we have this cute little bonnet. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. A little knitted bonnet with some ribbon ties. So pretty. And then we have a crocheted bonnet. Oh, that's the back. And this is the front, a little scalloped edge. And a little ribbon that looks like, she said the condition was good, not, like excellent. So it looks like things like that are just going to need to be ironed. I mean, it's what you should expect with vintage clothing, And this is one of the things that I saw. Look at how beautiful that is. How beautiful and ethereal. So it's got some yellow ribbon and it's got heart motif. And this is the underdress that goes with it, which is very common with vintage clothing. So actually, let's go like this, underdress. So when it's complete, it's going to have a little yellowish cast to it. This looks like a little bit larger to me, like definitely a 3-month, maybe even a 3 to 6 month size. And then we have this beautiful knitted dress. That is so pretty. That looks like a 3-month size. And another little dress, long sleeve dress. That looks like it could be a newborn or 3-month size. Typically, it's in vintage clothing. It's really hard to find true newborn sizes. They just went with the, like the 3-month size and just let them grow into it. Here's a pink dress. Oh, this is really soft. I don't know what fabric it is, but it is super soft. Okay. Then we have a little sweater for a boy. So cute with a little blue detailing. Although if it's vintage, it could just as easily be a girl. Blue was considered a girl color for many, many years. Just recently that we think of, pink for girls, blue for boys. Here's another little boy set. That looks like probably a 3-month size. She didn't know the sizes on these. A lot of the tags have just come off or they're handmade items. So this is a sweater, like I think they call it a matinee sweater that goes with the little hat, and that probably is like a 3-month size. So many knitted items. I love vintage knits. Okay, so this is this could use some repair, but I don't mind. Again, the price is right for these, and with vintage, you have to expect this kind of stuff. Yellow is extremely popular vintage color because obviously it's gender neutral. And then I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, so we have like a little, so it's got the built-in feet. That's really cute. Like a little almost overall, coveralls. So many cool knits here. And then some more knits in yellow. Oh my gosh, look at how tiny that is. That is definitely newborn, maybe even preemie. How cute. And then a yellow sweater. Again, these don't have tags, so I'm assuming that these were handmade for somebody. Yellow is a color you do have to be really careful with reborns, putting them in yellow. It can make them look kind of sallow and jaundiced. So, but if I know I'm going to put them in a vintage yellow, then I will paint them a little bit differently. I won't put as much yellow in their skin as I normally would. So this is kind of a, almost like a green, like a pistachio green. So again, vintage stuff, they loved their yellows and greens because they were gender neutral, right? They didn't know what baby they were going to have, a boy or a girl, and so they loved these. And then there's a little matinee jacket that goes with it. And it's got some sewn in little rosebuds. How cute is that? Now she did say, I think I said this before, that some of these need to be cleaned, and that's okay. So we have some hand crocheted booties with pink ribbons and matching scratch mitts. And then we have some more booties. These are a little bit bigger. I would say those are like probably a 9 or a 12 months. And these super tiny blue ones. Oh my gosh, how cute are those? Those are definitely handmade. Those are so adorable. Boop, boop, boop. And so many cute little things in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have some more knitted booties. Oh, these mint ones must go with that little mint set. Now, I don't say mint, it's like a pistachio green. And we have some more booties. Those are probably like 6 month size, I'm thinking. So many knitted booties. And then we've got a little lap shirt. Oh my gosh, look at how precious is that. So white. So like something just white that tied. Wow, that's actually really cool. Oh, this one actually has a tag on it. Now this might, oh, look at the little crocheted edge on this one. Oh my gosh. I don't know if these are something I'd actually send with. This is something that, as a person who loves vintage clothing, that I really appreciate, but I'm not sure if all collectors would really appreciate it. Even once they're cleaned up and ironed and all that, I think they would look really cute though with on photo shoots, baby photo shoots. And then we have a little shirt. I thought I saw something. Yeah. Yeah, with these little ties. That's so cute. Okay. And then we have a dress. This dress is tiny. I'm thinking like a newborn size. Almost done, friends. A couple of more of those homemade booties, this time in like a periwinkle blue. And then we've got some knee socks. Oh my goodness, look at those. Those are so adorable. Like wash those, like bleach those up. How cute are those? Wow. That's something I didn't really know was there. And this is something that's very similar to that. I'm not sure if I can actually clean these up because these are, they're kind of like knee socks. But they've got, these are sewn in, they're kind of like plasticky. So I'm not sure if these will actually clean up, unfortunately. Oh, so sad. And they've got holes in them. So she said that some of these had condition problems. I think what I might, I don't know. Like I got to see what I can do about those. I will definitely wash everything, and then we'll kind of go from there. It's fine to me. Like I totally understand what I bought. That I bought a lot, and that she said there were some things with condition issues, and that's okay to me. It was very, very worth it. Even if everything in the lot wasn't going to be in pristine condition, that's something you just deal with when you're purchasing vintage clothing, like just something that you do. So I am going to just check some things, some ideas, check some things for washing, especially the knits. I might have to hand wash a bunch of those, but let's see how they come out. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm sorry, the lighting isn't that great. It's really, really late at night. So I'm coming back from vacation, but what really cool vintage clothing. So tell me what your favorite piece was in all of this. And also I'd love to know, like, how do you feel as a collector getting vintage clothing? A lot of collectors are like, oh, if it's used, I don't want it at all. And I totally get that. I totally understand that. You're paying a lot for this doll. But is vintage clothing something you really appreciate? Do you think it's something that's just good for photo shoots? Or is it something that you think, enhances the doll? Or maybe it only enhances certain kinds of dolls for certain kinds of collectors? I'd love to hear your thoughts about vintage clothing. So please comment below. TTFN, ta-ta for now.